What up?
Looks like he's been snacking. What up, Eli?
Who is that?
What are you snacking on?
Who is that, Bubby?
Can you hear me?
Oh, you need your headphones?
No.
He can't
What
hear, but
what are you snacking on?
who is that, Bub? No.
That's fine.
Keith. There you go.
It's
Good
it's
job.
pee it's pee pee. It's me, pee pee.
Who's that? Josh. Good job.
Hi, Eli.
Say
Oh,
hi.
teehee. Is that a nugget? What is going on?
It's one of those football cookies,
Oh,
like the Pillsbury cookies,
uh,
Uh,
but
Ace
are they
Ventura
flavored
cookies.
like real footballs?
yeah, they taste like
Mm,
leather
mm.
and oil. Aren't they delicious?
Tastes like pigskin.
Yeah.
Real airy.
Yeah. Unless they're in New England, then they're deflated.
Oh,
Oh, ho,
no,
ho, 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 ho,
don't.
ho.
Uh,
Ho, ho, ho. Okay, can you say bye? You gotta go with mommy and watch Dancing with the Stars. Say bye,
Bye.
everybody.
bye.
Bye.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Bam, bam, ba,
Okay,
bam,
you gotta go with
bam.
mom. Watch Dancing
Yeah.
with the Stars, okay?
So Nathan's going to actually go dance with the stars.
Go with mommy and watch Dancing with the
Goodbye,
Stars.
we'll miss
Okay.
you.
It's a secret. Don't let anyone know that we told his secret
Mommy,
on the air. He'd be real cross with us. He's secretly an amazing
Don't
dancer.
don't want to see him when he's cross.
Yeah, absolutely not. Hate to see that.
welcome everybody to episode 33 of Hexproof from Ward. We are back for the week. Excited to get going. How's everybody doing this week? Everybody been all right?
I'm good. I'm sleepy.
Yeah.
But I'm ready to go. Talk about some magics.
Yeah, I'm good. Had a good week. Checked the had a very festive spooky season so far. Over the weekend went out to Zubu and saw animals. Like we were dressed up like zombies, but the animals were not dressed up. The animals were dressed as animals as they are.
Do they give them like pumpkins and stuff like that to like I know that they give the elephants pumpkins every once in a while. Is that when they do that is during this time of the year or
I'd imagine so. The bear was eating a femur. I don't know if bears just if that was for Halloween, but it was a real femur.
wow.
Or if that's just like kind of par for the course for what bears eat. Anyway, that was the most terrifying thing I've seen.
Oh my
Like
God.
that has the acetabulum and everything. It was insane.
Nice. That's crazy. Uh yeah, we haven't really done any Halloweeny things yet, except for watching. I try and watch a Halloween type movie every night. Um,
I'm trying to.
so I knocked out both of the Megan movies. Those are both good.
Uh,
A little kind of campy new version of Child's Play type stuff, I
yeah.
feel like. And then we watched The Black Phone, um, the
Ooh.
original like live action James Gunn Scooby Doo. What else have we watched? We watched um
What's Black Phone on, streaming wise?
I think it's streaming on the Cock, so Peacock.
Oh,
Um,
dang.
and then I think I'll double check. But what was that movie that
I want to watch
told
that.
you and Dylan that I was watching? Um, on
Oh,
Netflix. It's a Bill Murray, Adam Driver kind of zombie movie. It was pretty
that was
good.
my first time hearing of it, so I
Yeah.
already forgot.
Okay, no worries. But that's what I've been doing. Eli took a big spill the other day, went over his handlebars and
Oh,
like chipped a tooth, cut his nose open, his teeth went through his lip.
oh
So
no! Oh
we
my
went to
God!
that happened on Friday afternoon. So we kind of kept an eye on it. And then he went and saw the pediatrician yesterday and then the dentist today, and everything seems to be okay. So just a couple things we got to keep an eye on, but um, he hit a little lip and busted his lip after he did that. Um, okay. So there's that. I do want to give a shout out to Mania Club. September is Pediatric Cancer Awareness Month, and they set a goal of raising $5,000, and they ended up raising $8,145 in the month of September. So that's
Nice.
pretty freaking awesome. And then since we went to WrestlePalooza, I thought I'd shout out the matches that are going to come this Saturday at Crown Jewel in Perth, Australia. So that's going to be a fun one. It's going to be early over here since it's in Australia. So if you guys are not busy on Saturday and want to check that out. Um, but I think it'd be fun to just give who we think real quick, who we think's going to win these matches. So Josh, I know you're really excited for this. Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins for the Crown Jewel Championship. Who do you have?
Death.
Seth? Okay. Keith, who do you have?
I like Cody Rhodes.
Okay. I'm going to say Cody Rhodes too. But I could see Seth pulling it off. It'd be sweet. For the women's WWE Crown Jewel Championship, we have Stephanie Vaquer versus Tiffany Stratton. Tiffy time. Who do we
I only
got?
know Stephanie, and she was terrifying, so I'm gonna go for Stephanie.
Okay, perfect. Keith,
How do you say the first one's last name? Vecare?
Vaquer. Yeah.
Vecare. Yeah, I guess she was there when we went. She's pretty cool. There's a lot of hype for her, so I choose her.
Okay. All right. I will go
Yeah.
Tiffy time just so we don't have a everybody saying one name and then people screenshot it and then call us goofballs. All right. John Cena versus AJ Styles.
John Cena.
John
Easy.
Cena. All right.
I want to, yeah, Cena also.
I think we're going to be across the board on this one. I think we're going to say Cena's going to win that one. That'd be crazy for him to lose that
Are you sure
one.
that you don't want to change it in case someone screenshots it and makes us look like goofballs?
No, they could make us look like goofballs on that one. That's all right. I think it
John Cena.
being the last time he's gonna go against AJ and him just getting his butt throttled against Brock Lesnar, I don't think they'll do that to him twice. I think that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Rhea Ripley and Io Sky versus the Kabuki Warriors. So Io was a part of the Kabuki
Oh,
Warriors. She's not in there anymore. Now she's teamed up with Rhea Ripley. That's been going on for a couple of weeks where the Kabuki Warriors are telling Io, "Hey, stop talking to her. Let's, you're with us. We're going to take care of you." They've decided that that's not happening anymore. So we've got Rhea and Io versus the Kabuki Warriors.
Oh, I have to choose Rhea, otherwise my wife will disown me. So
Okay, perfect. I like it. Keith.
Rhea and Io.
Okay, I'm gonna go Rhea and Io too.
Yeah,
Go ahead, screenshot us, call us weirdos,
I have no
call us
idea
goofballs.
the other people.
Okay, and then the last one that they have on the card so far is Roman Reigns and Bronson Reed in an Australian street fight. So that's kind of like a no holds barred, anything goes kind of match where you can use weapons and people can come in
Uh,
and stuff like that too. So
Tridents,
yeah,
handguns.
yeah, it's in Australia, so I'm looking
Oh,
forward to somebody bringing in a kangaroo,
yeah.
a boomerang, and some
Swing around a little Joey.
what's the what's that spread stuff that's from Australia that everybody
Vegemite.
Vegemite?
Vegemite, yes. So someone's gonna blow Vegemite in somebody's eyes, hit him with a boomerang, and then shove him in a kangaroo's pouch and win the match. I think it'll
But
be
Throw a
Roman Reigns.
you heard
gnarly
it here
fastball
first.
with some Vegemite.
You hear it here first, folks. That's Nathan's
That's
prediction.
it. The play-by-play.
Yeah. It's
I
like
want
I
to.
just imagine. Okay, real quick, sorry to get you off. I just imagine it. Do you guys remember the old like Downey Jr. like Sherlock films where things would go slow mo, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah,
Yep.
it's a, I'm going to
he's like hooked to the
sprinkle
kidney.
Vegemite in his eyes. I'm going to slap him with a boomerang, and then I'm going to shove him into a kangaroo's pouch.
It'd have to be a giant kangaroo, but I'd still love to see it. All right, who do we have? Who do we have?
He said,
Roman.
Roman.
"Yeah, I want to
Okay.
say that too. I
Okay.
already forgot the other option.
Big Bronson Reed. He's one of the
Bradson.
Brons.
Gotcha.
All right. Big news. Drum roll. Can I get a drum roll from one of you guys? It's not coming across. It just looks so funny.
Hey,
All right.
That work?
No, it didn't work at all. Okay.
Uh,
The big news is we have crossed 100 subscribers on our YouTube channel.
Yo,
The
yay.
last I checked, we are at 101. So we want to shout everybody out that's subscribed to our channel,
dang.
um, checks in with us, likes to see. I like to see that. Again, if you want to, let us know what you want us to talk about, we will cover those things. So we appreciate each and every one of you for doing that. And stick around. We've got fun stuff. So um, thank you again. Let's go ahead and get into the meat and potatoes of this episode. We're going to be talking about the upcoming release schedule, both of sets, secret layers that we've got coming up, and then MagicCon locations, stuff like that. Um, so the first set that is coming up, January 23rd, we have Lorwyn Eclipsed. This is the episode where we need Sam. Sam is spreading lime in the fields. This is the place that he's wanted to go back to for a long time. So when the set comes out, we'll kind of do a bigger breakdown for the set and stuff like that. So hopefully Sam will be back by then, so we can talk about it a little bit more. But what are you guys excited about for Lorwyn? Going back to Lorwyn.
I like
I
the art
just
style, first of all. Yeah, go ahead, Josh.
just like the creature types, they're fun. It's like no humans. It's very high fantasy. You got your Kithkins, your fairies, your elves, all your good stuff there. So it's just kind of like nice to go hard back into fantasy.
Yeah, before the Lord of the Rings set dropped, this felt like a little bit of a spiritual sort of Lord of the Rings realm. It's they got like the Kithkins or like little hobbits. I don't know. It lines up a little bit. I should have gone through my bulk. I probably have some old Lorwyn and like Shadowmoor cards. Maybe I'll bust those out and take a picture and show you guys. Nothing crazy, just commons, uncommon stuff.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. If you find them, take a
Yeah.
screenshot and we'll put them up. Everybody can check them out.
Yay, look at
See
my
what
old
Keith's got.
cards.
Um, I'm always excited to get some more fairies and stuff like that, some dark fairies, bitter blossoms, things like that. Um, I know Keith's got a crazy fairies deck, so I'm sure it'll get pumped up with this set, so that'll be
Yeah,
scary.
I'm a fairy fan. This set was originally supposed to be the last set of this year, by the way, but it got
Yeah,
pushed back.
yeah, which I think is a good thing, developing it a little bit more. Maybe that means they were adding some new things to it. Um, so there's Lorwyn Eclipse. Like I said, we'll break it down even more when we have some more cards coming out. So, March, we have an unannounced Universes Beyond. And LevDev, the awesome LevDev talked about um, it's a Nickelodeon crossover, um, Universes Beyond, possibly.
Yeah,
Um,
TBA.
and people are thinking possible Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What are some other fun Nickelodeon shows that you think would make crazy, awesome
Yeah,
Universe Beyond full sets? Josh, what do you have, buddy? Your fingers up.
I've hear me out. I'm calling it from here. A Ren and Siri cat dog.
Cat dog. Wow.
I'm
So you're
calling,
saying like an all-around Nickelodeon expansion.
yeah, just, and
I think that'd be sick.
I'm calling it from here. There's going to be a Ren and Siri cat dog. Uh, clock me as of October 7th at 8:16, 2025. I am predicting Ren and Siri cat dog.
I'm trying to look up popular, like large Nickelodeon shows that aren't already like adapted, but like actually have a big universe. And they're
Hmm.
already doing like Avatar and
Hmm.
then SpongeBob. They've done a small Secret Lair. I guess maybe they could do a larger set. But yeah, just like a Nickelodeon wide would kind of make sense.
I
Just
think
like
that'd be
a
cool. You could get like All Real Monsters, Rocket Power,
ooh.
Hey Arnold. Um, it would just be insane. I wonder what does Hasbro own the rights to everything Nickelodeon, or do they only own certain Nickelodeon products? Does anybody know?
Uh,
Keith, are you Googling
Mm.
using your
No,
Googleizer?
I'm looking I'm looking up shows that have been popular from 2010 to now, stuff that I probably wouldn't know about, but is like popular with kids. Yeah, it's still SpongeBob and other stuff. I guess
I mean,
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is large, but yeah, I know I'm not answering your question
oh,
exactly.
I have a prediction.
Hmm.
A brain blast. Jimmy
Oh.
Neutron's not my prediction, but
Oh,
uh, uh, Invader Zim, with all of the Edge of Eternity stuff, I feel like that kind of opens that door that you could totally just reskin some of those as Invader Zim characters.
ooh, Invader Zim would be sweet.
I'm seeing that Kung Fu Panda had a Nickelodeon series, and that's pretty big, but that's, far as world building goes. I mean, they can't do iCarly or like Hey Arnold, I guess.
You can have
Or
like
they
real
could.
people. They have freaking
Yeah, they've done
office
Doctor
cards
Who.
now.
Yeah. All right, what was the original question?
Just who
I've
we
been.
thought that the universes beyond that's
Oh,
unknown would be, uh, and there's a idea that it's Nickelodeon based, so we're kind of trying to figure out who
mm,
Hasbro has rights to.
Yep. And then,
Um,
yeah.
yeah.
And
iCarly.
also, yep, iCarly for sure. Confirmed. Uh, then I'm thinking pitching this to all the people in R&D developing the set. Just put the universes within on the back. Just make all the cards two-sided. And people who want to play with like the whatever IP brings them joy from their childhood can use that side. Then whoever doesn't want the immersion broken plays the other side. It's just
Yeah.
that easy. Just
Yeah,
print them on both sides.
whoever wants to play with their slop can play with their slop, and whoever doesn't want slop can be non-sloppy.
That's
Okay?
so
That's
controversial.
what we're saying. All right.
They have been
Um,
very, very slow to adapt universes within. They've only done it like a dozen or less cards, I feel like.
well, and it's because they're reskinning them all on Arena. So it's like,
Mm.
why can't they just come from like straight from Arena quick? But it's also probably a printing issue. You know how hard. I don't know.
They need, yeah,
Uh,
designated like reprint set for that or
yeah,
something. I don't know.
yeah. April Secrets of Strixhaven. How are we
Let's
feeling?
go.
1 second.
Yes,
I
yes.
knew I forgot to add something. They will be unveiling that set October 10th this weekend in New York Comic Con.
Oh,
That
perfect.
unannounced Universes Beyond set.
October 10th. So that is Friday.
Ish.
Okay, so our we could be right,
We'll
and
find
then
out
the
this
next day
weekend.
we'll find out. And if we're completely wrong, that's cool too. We'll talk
S-
about what gets unveiled in our next episode.
Yeah, tell us how
Perfect.
wrong we are.
Yeah, grill us in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff. April, Secrets of Strixhaven, Vana Kedavra. What's everybody think?
Arcavios. Well, previously they only like explored the houses of Strixhaven and the university, et cetera, et cetera. But this is supposed to be like the whole world at large.
Hmm.
So, we're gonna find out what's going on in the surrounding areas and the rest of the plane. So all kinds of cool stuff I haven't seen there yet.
Do you
So
think we'll get hippogriffs?
hippogriffs. I don't know.
I'm re
I'm kind of excited for this.
Yeah, I'm stoked for it. I liked Strixhaven. It was fun. Uh, then I know it can be a little unpopular to have like various sets that might feel like hat sets, but I
Yeah.
liked Aether. I'll go down swinging. I liked Aether Drift. I liked Thunder Junction. It's okay if you do fun stuff with your fantasy, like within fantasy still,
Thunder
and
Junction is fire.
yeah, so then Strixhaven, like this magic but scholastic. It's still fun. I enjoy it a
Mm.
lot, and I'm excited to see how they expand upon it and see if uh like uh I just brain dumped every single character
You,
from the
you
set. It's like
brain blasted earlier, used it all up.
Killian.
Hmm.
See if Killian is in
Oh yeah, he
as
was
yeah,
bouncing
it's
around to every
yes.
set.
Yeah,
Sorry, I
see
keep
if
talking over you.
no, you're
I'm
good.
done. I'm done.
Uh, see if he's paid off his college debt or his loans yet, and when they return, or if he's taking on a second job. It'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what Professor Onyx is up to.
Yeah, what
And
are
the
they
Raven
doing?
Man. See if the Raven Man shows back up. Um, See if we get any more fun cards to add to decks because I feel like there's a lot from Strixhaven that especially lands that are sweet to have added to decks um that I could see a lot more people playing with.
Oh yeah, and
Um yeah.
Strixhaven, first time it came around, they introduced like the spell book with the guest slot on cards, and I think that was one of the first times they started doing that. Maybe I'm making that up, but that felt new at the time.
Yeah, those card treatments are beautiful.
So yeah. Also, for Strixhaven, they are bringing back novels. So it's getting a like young adult novel release when this comes out.
Oh, sweet.
It's all about says this novel will follow a different group of Strixhaven students in their quest to discover who they're meant to be and where in the wide multiverse they might belong.
That's
So
awesome. It's been a minute since they've released like full on books. They've been doing a
yeah,
lot of articles and things like that, and I appreciate all those, and it's fun to read them. Getting
yeah,
full on books again is pretty nice, especially if the local library picks them up and you can go check them
yeah.
out.
I hope it catches on and it sells well.
No,
Yeah.
no, they've been printing books. The newest Planeswalkers.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't realize that. That's my
Uh,
fault.
I was making a
oh,
joke at how much text is on the
Planeswalkers.
Planeswalkers these days.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, oh,
okay.
oh, oh,
Oh,
oh.
oh.
I was being coy and
We're too smooth. Smooth brained over
It's
here.
it's too. I slept for 4 hours yesterday.
Also, yeah, the Planeswalker power creep is insane.
yeah, it's like they get a passive and three abilities. And is this can
And they can flip and be a creature at the same time.
I want to know what Dina's going to be up to.
Oh,
Uh,
she's a yeah, favorite.
hmm
She's gotten all kinds of cool
And
cards.
the elephant planeswalker guy.
Quintorius.
Yeah. I'm
If
yeah.
he's like a full-blown Planeswalker, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
yeah, he's supposed to
Stay
be right.
tuned.
Yeah, he
Yeah, I
is.
thought so.
He's one.
I'll have to look up his card.
Um so then so we're going to move on from Strixhaven. In June we get Marvel Superheroes. Makes me wonder if we're gonna get like a reprint of the Secret Lairs that dropped, like Wolverine, Storm, Iron Man, Captain America, Black Panther, or if we'll get new versions of them. It'd be kind of crazy to drop the same exact Secret Lair cards into the set and kind of make those Secret Lairs go to very low prices. But it is what it is.
It is a good
Any
chance to
kind of
reprint those.
yeah, any kind of superheroes you're looking forward to from Marvel that you'd like to see in Magic that you think would be cool. I think Doctor Strange would be fun, but I think that's already kind of Joda, but it's my opinion.
I'm
I think, sorry to uh,
no, go ahead.
Keith and I are having ideas at the exact same
I
time.
know.
It's my turn to cut you off, sir. Uh, but I'm thinking they're gonna probably do the treatment like they did in Final Fantasy, where they reprint various legendary creature commanders just as uh, the superhero. So you said like Doctor Strange is just Joda. We could just have that. I could absolutely see that just one for one, as you said right there, being a thing. I think that's going. They're going to be have to look at that Final Fantasy formula because that was very successful for them.
Hmm.
So adapting that using their existing IP and then making mechanically unique cards like but within the Marvel universe, I feel like just re-examining exactly what they did with Final Fantasy, try to capture that lightning again and go from there.
There's so, I mean, I know Final Fantasy's big and immense with volumes, but there is so much they could do with Marvel.
Yeah,
It's
it's
insane.
nuts.
I
Decades
can't
of
believe
characters.
it like they could do a Marvel set for the rest of forever and still kind of not get to everybody that's been made.
Yeah, I could be making it up, but I think there's some sort of Marvel and Wizards deal where they're going to have like three or four more releases tied to Marvel. Maybe I saw
Okay.
that. I could be making it up. I'm not sure.
I could see like there's like some that are kind of like no-brainers. I feel like you could have like Thor and you could have like Thor cards like as alternative arts of uh
Kaldheim.
Oh,
Kaldheim exactly. You could then even like going back to Strixhaven, you could get some X-Men involved,
Hmm.
like with the Professor Xavier and like that class. I feel like you can take uh, the decades of Marvel IP and align it with something with like the
for
decades
sure.
of Magic IP pretty easily. I mean, even like Brothers War, you have freaking Professor X versus Magneto. I mean, come on, like you can
Yeah.
just reskin and adapt so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, you could turn the Brothers War into Civil War too with
Hmm.
Captain America versus Iron Man or yeah, there's just so much that they could do. Um I'm looking
What's
forward to it. I've always been a big Marvel guy, so I know other people hate it, but it is what it is.
also art treatments. Lots of comic book artists probably just, nipping at the heels. They want to get some magic cards printed, lend their lend their pen. I don't know. Get
Yeah,
some cool
I think
premium
there's going to be
looking
a
full
lot
art
of
cards.
yeah, a lot of fun stuff coming out when this set comes out.
What
Um,
what's a
what
good like fantasy series that's like a Marvel comic that's not just like straight action or you know what I mean?
um what was that one that Camille Nanjiani was in?
The Eternals?
Eternals,
The Eternals. Yeah. That's pretty high fantasy,
like
not
Edge
like
of
super crazy.
Eternals.
Yeah, exactly. Um, yeah, even I mean even like Planet Hulk would be kind of
Yeah.
sort of stuff like that. And
Was there a Thor in the previous Secret Lairs?
not that I can remember. I think his hammer showed up, but I don't think he
Yeah.
showed up. Yeah,
Hmm.
because it was literally Iron Man, Wolverine, Black Panther, Captain America, Storm, and think that was I'm probably forgetting one. Iron Man. I can't remember who all I said.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
excited for all the X-Men, really.
yeah,
X-Men's always been my favorite.
yeah. Okay, moving on. Going into August, we have the prequel to Lord of the Rings. We have The Hobbit.
The
So,
Habit.
that was a beautiful book turned into three movies. I think we're gonna get some pretty sweet dragons if they follow The Hobbit
Yeah.
really well. We'll have a lot of crazy dragons and find a way to reprint some of the biggest dragons in Magic in this set, I think.
Yeah,
Since we've talked about reskinning.
I feel like they should reprint the D&D dragons and all of them really, all the popular ones.
Hmm.
I feel like the
I
Hobbit's not quite as popular as Lord of the Rings, though.
I
There you
think
go.
like yeah. I think like we're in like high fantasy still, so I think this is a lot less immersion breaking. I think it's going to be more popular than
Yeah,
some of the other Universalists beyond IP. You don't have to stretch your brain to fit like elves and dwarves and dragons into Magic the Gathering because you can I mean uh how much of fantasy is just Tolkien repackaged in one way, shape, or
yeah.
form. So it's,
Hmm.
I mean, Magic's definitely inspired by, Tolkien, and yeah, it just fits seamlessly.
And okay, we'll move on to
oh, wait, real quick,
okay.
before we leave The Hobbit, I really hope they leave The Ring tempts you in the past. I don't, I don't know. If you like it, that's good. But like, I don't want a little reminder card of like the seven fingers of hell or whatever we're dealing with to know what tempting we're
Uh,
doing.
I
I don't
have
like that
well,
mechanic at
I
all.
have bad
and
news, Josh. He gets tempted in The Hobbit. So
and also,
Bilbo gets tempted a lot in The Hobbit. So
yeah,
I think it's not going anywhere.
Oh
and
no.
there's also like the Arkenstone, which I think kind of does a similar thing to the ring. If you like touch it or get near it, it like draws you in.
Yeah, so now there's
Like the
two
Arkenstone tempts
versions.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Um, Going into October, I think we're gonna have. I've talked about this before. We have Reality Fracture. If you look into the typography for it, I think it's a Duskmourn, another Duskmourn type set. Um, Makes sense. It's October. It's spooky season.
Ooh,
Um,
a horror set would be
I
nice.
think it's gonna be another horror based set, and I am looking forward to it. Um, I'd like to see Tyler Walpole do some more like Ghostbusters types stuff with all the like Halloween super drops and things like that. I definitely think Reality Fracture is going back to Duskmorn, doing that kind of stuff.
Okay,
What do you guys think?
let me read this thing real quick for Reality Fracture on the official Wizards Magic website. It says years of subtle machinations will finally shatter the facade, revealing a villain you'll have to see to believe. But not just yet. More will be unveiled soon enough.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh, I abs I can see that. I could also see opportunity to just ham fist a bunch of universes within, uh, like in one sweep and get us caught up, which I wouldn't be mad at. So
Ham Fist or known magic artist Pig Hands, would you
yes,
say?
yes.
Yes. Um,
Um,
I guess we should have talked about this when we were talking about the releases. So, MagicCon locations, since we're down to October, we'll talk about the ones that come up before October. So, May 1st through the 3rd, MagicCon Las Vegas. So, that is in between Secrets of Strixhaven and Marvel Superheroes. So I'd imagine it'll be based around Secrets of Strixhaven with a lot of previews of Marvel Superheroes happening. And if it's anything like MagicCon Chicago when Fallout was going to come the very next month, there were preview panels and free packs of Fallout. So pay attention to that kind of stuff if you're at MagicCon Las Vegas. Um, and then in July, from July 17th to 19th, that's Amsterdam. So that's right after Marvel Superheroes, right before The Hobbit. So that's the MagicCon I would go to if I could, if I had unlimited money and stuff like that, that would be the one that I'd want to fall into. So now we're in October with Reality Fracture. Um, And then November 13th through the 15th is MagicCon Atlanta. So that's right after Reality Fracture, right before Star Trek. So we'll go back to Reality Fracture, talk a little bit more about that, and then we'll go into Star Trek. Um, does anybody have anything else they want to talk about with Reality Fracture? Talking about
Little
the biggest bad guy ever is what it sounds like.
well, I don't know what Tezzeret's been up to the past two or three sets because, rapid fire set releases. But he's been, the little schemer of late,
Yeah, he was
unless
doing
he's already done something and knocked out of the picture. But
he was
this could be
doing
his. Go ahead.
he was doing quite a bit in space when we just went to space not too long ago.
Yeah, he's just been, trailing, leaving breadcrumbs everywhere. Maybe this is some big Tezzeret mishap where he jacks everything up. I don't know. Maybe Jace is involved. Who knows? I
Ooh, that
like
would
the
be fun.
idea of a Duskmourn, like whatever that realm or plane is called.
And Jace is really
I
good
like
at
the idea of
messing
that.
with people's brains and messing with their thoughts on reality too. So I could see that being, you know, him having a big part in the
Yeah,
reality fracture.
they both made an appearance on Duskmourn, I believe. So
What do you think,
who
Josh?
knows?
Um, yeah, big. Also, if you just think of like the biggest baddies, you can also think of there's Eldrazi. There's we also had uh slivers spoiled a little bit in there's a sliver card in Edge of Eternities. So I think just kind of like the source of the imminent doom of whatever plane we're on, the door is kind of wide open.
Is who's the big Eldrazi in the moon? What's that story up to?
Emrakul, I believe.
Yeah, it's still trapped, filed away, or
I don't know. And in sci-fi, and anime and everything, historically, the moon will get exploded at some point.
everyone knows this. I don't know.
Maybe that's something we could
Excited.
Google real quick and see if it's still on the moon. Because
Uh,
I did not read what
I'll look
happened
up the
with
wiki.
yeah.
MTG wiki.
So while Keith is looking up the wiki,
Um,
uh, go ahead.
s oh, I was just looking at the last appearances and it said last set it was mentioned was Eldritch Moon, so I'm assuming it's still trapped in the moon.
And then before some of the artists I wanted to shout out, if we are returning back to Duskmorn, would be Richard Luong. He did the cool like exposure of the Balloon Man and like that horror poster treatment for uh, that. And I think his stuff's pretty cool. He also did a lot of cool gory pieces for cow time. So the Vorinclex that's like freaking chomping at a dude. So I'd love to see if we go back to horror, we could uh I'd love to see him featured more. But yeah, just wanted
Definitely.
to shout out our artist before we moved along.
I thought you were showing us your pants for a second. Like you had Richard
Yeah.
Luong design pants.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be sick. Yeah, no, I'll get those eventually, probably on
Perfect.
the
Okay. November, we are going into Star Trek, which kind of makes it seem like we'll never get a MTG Star Wars, but Star Wars has their own TCG, so that's probably
Oh,
why.
yeah, that probably won't
Um,
happen.
what is everybody thinking about Star Trek?
I
uh,
mean, it's another cool space set. And the Star Trek, they're always traveling around to different planets, so like nothing's really off the table. I feel like whatever
yeah,
direction they want to take it, and they can put in whatever cool characters, creature types they want, really.
Yeah, it's another way to bring in Edge of Eternities. I feel like they could just kind of go back to that kind of feel for things and
Just a sci-fi grab bag.
yeah. I
mhm.
I
think
don't,
like the station was pretty much invented for this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be cool. Bring it back.
Uh, I I really hope that we have like a beam me up kind of
Oh
ability
yeah.
that we like instead
Oh,
of like
like web slinging they just did in Spider-Man or like ninjutsu or something.
yeah, I'm thinking like kind of like maybe like ninjutsu, but I'm thinking if your creature is gonna get destroyed, instead of it getting destroyed, you can beam it up like back to your
Ooh,
hand, back to the command zone, back
or
to
like
somewhere.
phasing out or
Yeah, it's
something.
kind of like phasing out. We're setting our phasers to stun.
Josh.
Okay. Red will not have that ability. They
No,
just
no.
die.
Rip. That yeah, I'm sure they'll be at the expense of quite a few cards. Those will be pretty funny. No,
Oh
I
my
like the
gosh.
movies, but I'm not like a massive fan, but I do like the space setting.
I wonder if we'll get some of like William Shatner at MagicCon Atlanta or something like that. Like
Dang,
that'd
he's
be really
old.
cool.
That'd be a cool reveal. Yeah.
That'd be sick. Um yeah, so
The
that's
Shat Man.
yeah, yeah,
Gotta love him.
he's there. So with that, we kind of have a whole bunch of secret layers that are coming out. So
Yeah.
the first one I want to talk about is really cool thing that uh Wizards does every year. Um, they have um, we have the extra life crossover with Play-Doh, which is kind of cool. Um, but I like it that benefits the Children's Miracle Network. Really cool fundraiser. Really cool thing to partner with. Um, Wizards of the Coast has donated over $6 million to Extra Life since they started partnering with them. So if you are interested in picking up Greensleeves, Polyraptor, Academy Manufactor, Worm Coil Engine, um, any of those cool cards, the secret card that comes with that set, go pick those up. It's still up for 33 more days. It's one of those philanthropic drops that doesn't go away right away. Um, they kind of print it to demand, which I wish they would do for every secret layer. Um, but go pick those up. It supports a really good cause. Foil versions 49.99, non-foil is 39.99. All goes to a good cause. Please go donate. Um, Pick you up some good cards. Um, then we've got the Secret Scare Super Drop, which has a ton of things going on. So that one has the Trick or Treat, Jaws, um, Dreaming Darkly, which is really cool. The two Iron Maiden sets, and then I
Oh, there's two.
believe the Artist Series Kyrian Yanner set falls into that Super Scare Drop too. Um, so anybody interested in those? I think the Jaws one will be really cool. The Trick or Treat art is sick. I really
I
like
don't.
those arts.
Where'd you find all those? The Secret Lair website?
No, just from videos that I've seen and sent in the group chats and stuff like that.
I was trying to get them all on the same page.
Yeah. Um, that's the hard thing about Secret Lair is it kind of uh if it's not released, you have to sign up for updates.
Yeah.
So
I
it's
was
like a bummer. But
yeah.
I am really excited for the Iron Maiden Super Drop because we have a new version of Nekasar and that art is sick. So I really want to get that. Um, yeah.
Also, the
There's
cards like support Nekusar because you get the windfall too.
Yeah, that whole entire set supports Nekasar. So it's like
oh,
it's
that's
it's
nice.
one that I would definitely pull into my Nekasar Mario Party from Hell deck, every single one of those cards immediately. Just
That's what,
upgrade the deck.
Also, real quick, Extra Life is also selling t-shirts and playmats, and they look really cool. It's like a stylized like cartoon Ajani. It's
hmm
really cool. Definitely look it up.
Yeah, we will have so in the description of the video, in the description of the podcast, we always like to shout out some fundraisers that are going on. And this extra life will be in the description of the video. Please make sure to follow that link. Go check everything out. You're gonna want to. It's a lot of cool stuff. So, and then we have outside of the Halloween kind of drop, which happens coming up here soon. Um, we have the Office um,
Yeah.
drop. We have Furby, and then the other big one is the PlayStation Super drop. That is absolutely insane.
Yeah, those are cool.
Which that drop makes me think that we could be not far off with our idea for the unannounced Universes Beyond, because the PlayStation Super drop is just grabbing from every PlayStation IP. So why couldn't we just grab from every Nickelodeon IP?
Yeah, why
Just
not?
saying. Just saying. Uh, Stocks. What do you guys think of all these upcoming Secret Lairs? Any of them that you're excited for? Any of them you're tired about? Stuff like that?
I
PlayStation
think
seems cool to me.
yeah. The Play-Doh one, I want to know if the cards will smell like Play-Doh.
Oh,
They
comes with a
can
little
if you cover them in Play-Doh when you get them,
what?
and then like just kind of Eli's been playing with Play-Doh a lot recently, so
I'll make sure
um
that
What's
Eli
his
like sleeves my cards for me. So
yeah.
what's his favorite flavor?
Uh I mean, he has been making like, so he plays with it a lot at his with his ma, his grandma. Uh and they actually make the Play-Doh. So um
What?
yeah, so he's
Homemade?
got a fun little like teal big old ball of Play-Doh that he plays with over there. And then he makes little like Cookie Monster and Elmos that you like put in and mold. And then the first thing
Yeah,
he does to them is rips their eyeballs off. So
yeah.
I don't like every time, it's so weird.
It's like they
I
won't
don't,
stop staring.
yeah, it's so weird, man.
The
Uh,
the Play-Doh Secret Lair is kind of nice though, because like the featured card is Green Sleeves Mara Sorcerer, and that's like a $15-20 card. So that's like a really good reprint.
yeah.
But I'm mostly excited for PlayStation and what are some of the other ones?
We've got PlayStation, we've got Furby, we've got all of the Dwight Schrute cards that you could ever
Okay.
want in your lifetime. We've got Kieran Yanner has a whole artist series set
I'll have to look that up.
that look really, really cool. Um, Let me go and find that one.
Yeah, I saw a Furby horror and it actually looked kind of cool.
Oh,
yeah,
and we
All
have
things considered.
The Dan Dan deck. I know you talked about Dan Dan a little bit
Yeah.
ago. All right, so Kirian Yanner has Armageddon, the Northern Paladin, Demonic Tutor, and Lord of the Pit. So everyone's
Ooh.
thinking picking up Demonic Tutor is like a no-brainer.
That
Um,
yeah, that's
Keith, if you
crazy.
go to the MTG Secret Lair on
I found it.
Instagram, you'll be able to find those. And then Dreaming Darkly has Glenn. Oh gosh, Glenn Alindra, Archmage, the Guardian Project, Rune of the Hidden Realm, uh,
Josh, check the
Soul
chat.
Herder, and then the Trick or Treat drop. This is probably my favorite art of the entire Super Drop. I just really like this art style. Um, so we've got Will Help the Rock Cleaver, Liberator, Urza's Battlethopter, Vito, Throne of the Dusk
Oh,
Rose, Satoru Umazawa, and uh Voja, Jaws of the Conclave. So it's kids dressed up as these, like cosplaying as these characters. It looks
for
so
Halloween.
freaking cool for Halloween. It's just awesome.
Yeah, I like that one. That's pretty. Definitely look that up.
And
Oh,
then
there's multiple Furbies.
yeah, there's multiple Furbies. And then Josh, I know you have your shark deck. You have to pick up Jaws. Like it's a no-brainer to have Jaws in your deck. Jaws is its own like card now. So are you going to put Jaws in your shark deck? Shark bait. Ooh
Uh,
ha.
Ooh, ha, ha.
prob where'd he go? I scrolled all the way to the bottom. So mm,
I have good news while you're
yeah.
looking for him. If you spend $199 on Secret Scare Super Drop products, while the supplies last, you can pick up a cryptic command. So, special edition from Alexander. Uh, I'm from Alexander K. I can't say that last name. My eyeballs are not working right now. I'm so sorry, Alexander. Um, so go ahead, Josh. Did you find Jaws?
I did. Not so I don't think he's cool. I don't think he's gonna wind up in Captain Howler, but he's cool. I dig him.
Oh,
Wow.
that's like a unique creature.
Yeah, it's its own
I
thing.
have not looked at this yet.
Yeah, so you've got in the Secret Lair Jaws Terror of Amity Island, you've got Jaws Relentless
Oh,
Predator,
wow.
Legendary Creature Shark, 5/5 for 3 and 2 red, Trample Haste. Whenever Jaws deals combat damage to a player, create that many blood tokens. Whenever a non-creature artifact is sacrificed or destroyed, Jaws deals 1 damage to each opponent. So you can sit there and just kill them with their own blood.
I
And
think,
then you
oh,
have Descent into Avernus, Reckless Endeavor, Sneak Attack, a Braid, and Blood tokens. Sorry, Keith. Go ahead, buddy.
no, I was going to say, I think a certain cryptid that we know would like that Jaws creature in a vampire deck.
Oh yeah, for sure. Uh
It's a
uh
blood painter,
Stellan. It's the Stel what's his name?
Stellan Skarsgård.
Uh the Precon one that makes the uh oh my God, my brain is broken.
That's okay. While you're looking for that one, we'll go into Secret Lair.
Streffen.
Strephon.
Streffen.
There we go.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
See,
So they put pressure on me.
exactly. That's all I have to do, and then
Uh
you'll.
yeah. Also, if you type in fun fact, there have been a absolute ton of vampire precon commanders, so it's kind of a dumb thing to put in there to find that.
How do we have two Keith Lewises?
and make it double.
Uh,
My Zoom keeps crashing. It's crazy. I don't know.
That's weird. Okay, so Secret Lair, The Office, Dwight's Destiny. So we have Dwight Schrute as Heliod Suncrowned. We have Steel Shaper's Gift, which is Dwight's secret stash, secret weapon stash. Swords of Plowshares. Dwight, Assistant to the King, which is Baral, Chief of Compliance. Garuk Relentless, Recyclops Echo Friendly, and then the Reaper King, the Dwight O'Lantern. So that one's cool. Um, I think it's cool to have a new Reaper King version.
Yeah. Cool
Um,
legend from Shadowmoor. We'll get to see what he's been up to in Lorwyn
yeah,
next year.
that one's not too expensive either. That one's $29.99 for non-foil. Jaws is $40 for non-foil. Kyrian Yanner
Whoa.
is $30 for non-foil for 4 cards and
That
the
Kieran
secret
one
cards. So
is pretty nice.
yeah.
That love that style. That looks cool.
So then we'll move on to Dreaming Darkly. We've got Glen Alindra Archmage, Guardian Project, Rune of the Hidden Realm, and Soul Herder. The Rune of the Hidden Realm looks so cool. All
Yeah,
these
this
cards look
style is
cool, but
so
that
cool.
that rune style is cool. All of those are from Jim Woodring. So Jim, wonderful work. Secret Lair Iron Maiden album art. So the album art one, all, albums from Iron Maiden. So we've got Lethal Scheme, Grave Titan, Animate Dead, Temporal Trespass, Unearth, Lignify. We're gonna have the link to all of these secret layers in our uh, description of this episode. So feel free to follow along on there. Secret Lair, Iron Maiden, Eddie Unchained. So Eddie the Judge is Bruvak the Grand Liquid. Oh my gosh, I said that wrong. Windfall. Then we've got Eddie, Ghost of the Navigator. So Captain. uh I'm not even going to try and say that
Uh,
name.
it's like
And then Eddie, Lord of Light, is
horror pirate.
Necrosar. And then we have Iron Maiden, which is a new card. It's an artifact for 3 at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep. This artifact deals X damage to that player, where X is the
Wow,
number of cards in their hand minus 4. And then we have a new version of Mindcrank. Um, all the art looks sick.
I like that mind crank. That's
Super
kind of cool.
excited for that. Let's go into Furby. The first Furby we have Secret Lair Furby Do a New Law. Uh,
I guess
so
that's what Furby says.
yeah, I guess. So we've got Distant Melody, Explore, Inspiring Call, Chromatic Lantern, Soul Ring. So that's that one.
It's very
For
cutesy
there's
if you look it up.
confetti foil for $60. So that's neat.
Oh,
And then we've got uh Secret Lair Furby The Gathering, Sphere of Safety, Miscast, Phyrexian Arena, Tormenting Voice, which looks absolutely insane, and then Tamio's Safekeeping with Tamio feeding little Furbies. Um, Super fun. Has confetti foil again. Another Furby, Secret Lair Furby The Odd Bodies. So Hullbreaker Horror, Maddening Cacophony, Serum Visions, Umbris, Fear Manifest, and Spellskite. So that's Furby with crazy bodies. Um, and that
I kind of
is
like that one. Not gonna lie.
all of this releases October 13th. So you can sign up on Secret Lair to get an update so you don't miss out. Get all your Furbies, all your Dwight Schrutes, all of your everything that you want, and spend that $1 million and get a one free card. Um, yeah. So is
Okay.
everybody excited about Furby?
Yeah, I'm looking at the second one, Secret Lair Furby the Gathering, the Tamio Safekeeping with the green and the pink on the card. Just, I don't know, it contrasts really nicely. It just looks like a really solid card. Oh,
Yeah.
it's an Evan Fong card. Oh, no
Yes.
wonder.
Yep. Yep.
I love her.
The absolute one of the absolute goats.
Yeah, she's really good at drawing Tamio.
Super duper nice person too. I absolutely one of my favorites
I
to
think
sit there
she's
and
like
talk with.
leading or like on the design team for Lorwyn to like help sort of guide like like Luca did for the dragon set.
Okay.
Yeah, just trying to like make it cohesive design language, yada yada. Like, yeah, that's what she's doing for Lorwyn.
Awesome.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. So we kind of went over
Or
all of everything that's coming up card wise. Um, there's a lot coming. How does everybody feel? Everybody feel okay? I know how I say everybody, I'm talking to two people, but we're also
eh,
talking to everybody that watches this podcast, listens to this podcast. How are you feeling? Let us know. We'd love to talk about it in our next episode, kind of follow up with that. And then Josh is going to lead the next episode. So um, it's going to be super fun. We have a very, very special guest in our next episode. Um, so we're looking forward to that. We need everybody to tune in. You're not gonna want to miss next episode. I'm just telling you right now, you're gonna want to be here. So, um, with that, is there anything else anybody wants to bring up before this episode resolves?
Hmm. No, I'm excited to kind of ex go back to exploring this kind of light uh the squishy, malleable format that can be molded to our whims, as opposed to the structure that I had previously introduced with a bunch of deck buildings in a row. So it'll be fun to explore this developing squishy space to it'll be like the Play-Doh secret layer, really. That's what I'm getting around to, is we can like mold it how we wish, and yeah.
Well, don't forget if you guys want any tips or tricks or want us to build some more decks, we will still build more decks. We're just kind of taking a break. it was how many? It was 12 and 7, so 19 weeks of deck building. So we're taking our eyes off
That's
of the
nuts.
deck building for a little bit. We did you don't even realize it until it's over and then you look back and you're like,
Dang.
"Whoa, that was about like 5 months of deck building."
Hot dog. That's a
Right?
lot.
Right?
But I
Is my
appreciate,
math right?
yeah,
Four, yeah, 16's 4 months.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
just over that.
I do appreciate you guys being like, hey, do you guys I have an idea. What if we build decks for 5 months? And then you're like, sure, why not, Josh? And then of course Nathan I'll show kind of how the sausage is made, but like Nathan really is driving force between all the editing, all the
Oh yeah.
uh like most all of the socials and all of that good jazz for us, and absolute beast out there. So very much appreciated. Sorry for making you spend so much time looking at deck building websites and editing those and my ums and uhs. So much appreciated.
That's okay. It, and I say right there. Um Dang it. It was fun doing it, and it's kind of interesting. After a while, I knew the waveform of your ums and uhs, and I could cut them out without even
Oh,
listening. And
That's amazing.
it's kind of fun. It's gonna be a little
re
harder to do now that
revisionist
we're,
history.
yeah, now that we're just talking heads. I'm gonna work on trying to get it to where it doesn't switch in between and we're just all on the screen all together. And then
Yeah.
when we show something, it'll just show up that way. When, you know, we kind of step on each other, it's okay. Um,
Oh, at the top, you can do a gallery view. If you see the red recording dot right next to it,
uh-huh.
it has view. Try
Yeah.
gallery or a multi-speaker view.
Okay, so while everybody's watching this, we're doing this while we're recording.
Live.
So this is gonna happen. So let's see what happens.
And it
So
just
does this look
highlights the
good to
speaker.
everybody? We'll see. Yeah. So if this looks awesome, we'll just kind of this is what episodes might look like from now on for a little bit. Just so everybody can kind of see everybody at all times. So um we can always see Keith's kitty cat, and Josh's skeleton's gone, so I hope it's not like behind him about to choke him to death or something.
Mr. Skeletal. Oh no, I hid
There
myself.
it
Now I
is.
can't
There it
find it.
is. Okay, perfect.
Oh,
Uh but no, I
he's
like
out
this.
for
We should have
blood.
done this when this episode started, but I just brought it up now. So
Well,
uh
I just saw that, so I was like, oh,
yeah. So we'll do this from now on if everybody's cool with that. I
yeah.
think it's kind of nice so we can kind of talk and not have to worry about, oh, it switches over, it switches back over.
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
this way, but in this episode you don't get to see the faces I made about Dwight Secret Lair. So
Yeah.
there you go. The
Just
uh,
reenact them real quick. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll go back in time. So there's also a Dwight from the Office Secret Lair coming out. So is everybody cool with that? Josh, are you pretty cool with that?
What the frick?
I was really hoping you'd go back to like a normal face. That way everybody was like, "Oh, he's just joking."
oh yeah,
Um,
no, yeah, no, I'm fine. That's completely reasonable. Like, ev-
yeah,
uh, but in all sincerity, if that brings you joy, life's too short not to enjoy things. Just because I wouldn't buy that with someone else's money doesn't mean that you can't go out and enjoy it. So
Yeah. And
perfect.
also, when we inevitably interrupt each other, you can still pick who you want to look at
Yeah,
instead of.
exactly. Or while I'm talking, if you hate listening to the sound of my voice and looking at my face, you can look at Keith or Josh and see what they're up to. Um, anyway,
I have something
thank you.
else real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, I watched another prof video the other day, Tellurian Community College, and the episode is titled, "Is it worth it to buy a Sonic the Hedgehog Commander deck?" In that video, you can find some links to a deck building contest on Archideckt, and you can win cash prizes if you want to build a unique commander. Like the premise is like build a commander precon. So, make it like precon level. You can just enter and do that and maybe win some money to buy that deck or any singles you want. So if you're interested in that, check it out.
That's awesome. I didn't even know that
Tulare
was
Community
going on.
College.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to watch that episode to find out. So
Oh,
We should just submit
got me.
one of our 19 decks to it.
Yeah,
probably
we
could
could. We
just copy and
could. We'll
paste
see
it
what
onto
happens.
Archideckt from Moxfield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you should uh
Keith, do it.
yeah.
You
Yeah,
got
do it.
this.
Just
You're our
spam all
computer guy.
19 of them.
Yeah.
Submit 19 decks real quick.
Or
No, actually,
submit your 4 favorites, and you could say that they're one from each one of us if you want.
Yeah, it's
I
still up.
yeah. I don't think uh-oh, we lost Keith.
Oh no. Oh, he's back. Maybe.
I think it's
There
my
he is.
graphics card like drivers. It keeps screwing up Zoom.
Dang.
Well, yeah, just submit your favorite one of each of us, and whoever does the best gets to well, no. Uh uh hmm, gets to be monarch.
Okay,
Hey, there we go.
perfect.
Yes.
Yeah. And I will put the crown in their box for the entire episode, next episode, whenever the winner is announced. If
That'd
one
be
of
a
us
fun
wins.
thing to do maybe is like if we have an audience vote for like who is the monarch of this episode, and then they get the little
Like a Fairly Odd Parents like baby crown tilted on the
Yeah.
side.
That would be sweet. That'd be
something
fun.
to consider. That'd be silly goofy. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel good about this. I'm excited.
All right. Perfect. Like we said, tune in next week if you want to see who our super special first guest uh, joiner is. That's what we're calling them. Super special guest joiners. So
Are we, they
if
could
you,
be
Patent pending.
let's see. Partner feels a little too strong. It's like the magic mechanic. We'll workshop it. Yeah.
yeah, super special guest joiners for now. For later, we'll figure it out. Does this episode resolve?
I think it resolves.
I think
All
so.
right. See y'all later. Thanks for listening. Thanks for
Bye.
subscribing.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of Hexproof from Ward. If you like what you heard, you can continue to listen to us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. You can watch us on YouTube. You can also give us a follow on Instagram and Blue Sky. We'll see you next week.